Tanya. We got you and we got Jackie coming on here. And do I need to
No, I already co-hosted Nell. Nell's gonna be our
perfect.
taster today. So yeah, welcome to our DTC Ambassador Hour, guys. Super excited to do a little focus on wine and a little bit of wine education, but through tasting. And it's really just the best way to do it. And you know what better product that we have than to taste? We get to taste it, you know, we get to enjoy the fruit of our labors, if you will. I'm going to turn it over to this amazing lady, Jacqualyn. She is a fabulous leader here. We just adore her. She is just a hard worker behind the scenes. And she's also one of those people that you can go to. She's very inspirational. She's very knowledgeable. She just has a lot of love. I just really, really love her. So go ahead, Jackie, and take it away.
Thank you, Tanya. You are always so kind. Well, welcome everybody. Today is October 7th. And if you don't know, it is my birthday month. So I'm celebrating all month. But anyway, we love this hour. This is what I like to call the Saturday morning wine brunch hour. I know it is kind of early for some of you on the West Coast, but it's right on time for you on the East Coast and most of you in the Central. So anyway, just like Tanya said, we come on every Saturday morning, and what we do is we choose one of our culinary cooks, which happens to be someone that is part of the program, and they cook for us one of their family recipes or a favorite that they have, and they pair it with our wines. And what better way to learn about our fine wines than to taste them, right? So we absolutely love to do this for you. So for you newbies, sit back, you might learn something. And for you old timers, enjoy, and make sure that you give the page that I am going to post a little bit of love, because Nell Galinsky, who happens to be a very good friend of mine, and I get to see her next week, is our host for today. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Nell. She has a great recipe and wine pairing for us this morning. Nell? Where's Nell?
Did we lose her?
I see her, but she is on mute. Nell,
She came back in. She came back in. Look for her on her laptop.
Oh,
I see her. There we go. I got you now.
Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, I switched to my laptop and I couldn't get unmuted, but now I am. Okay. One of my favorite things to do this time of year is to start baking for the holidays. So this morning I got real early and made some banana nut bread. And I don't know, can we see it here without me emptying the plate? And I'm going to pair this with two different of our wines, the Sauvignon Blanc for people who like white wine, and the Antonio Cabernet Sauvignon for people who like red wine. Now, my banana nut bread does have nuts in it. It's I used pecans. For some reason, there were no walnuts available at the grocery store this week. So I made my husband Joe be one of my testers, and we're going to try this out first with the white wine.
I don't think I've ever had banana nut bread with pecans in it. That ought to be interesting. I bet it's going to be good.
Well, usually I make it with walnuts, but yeah, so we're trying it with the pecans to see how it is. So Joe's been trying to get to this all morning, ever since he got home from work. So he did refuse or did avoid trying it earlier. So here we go. It is good. And we'll try it with the wine.
Banana nut bread is such a good holiday bread to have around. That's what, you know, it makes a good gift too.
Oh yeah, in the little pans.
Yeah, the little pans, and then a bottle of wine, that'd make a great holiday gift.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. And it brings out the flavors of the cinnamon. I'm tasting too much of the nuts.
Yeah, I would think it would bring out the oils and the nuts. So that's what I would go. I would go more with the red to have it, but hey, you live and you learn. I would never.
You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so let's
the
go.
cinnamon, the cinnamon's what I tasted most with that. Now I have to get I have to get 2 more glasses. I'm sorry, I wasn't prepared.
No,
for that.
you're good.
Okay, take your time.
No, I love nuts and anything, but if you have like a spicy nut, I know that a little bit that I'll tell you that Adele will go wonderful with spicier nuts. But I always go Pinot Noir is usually my go-to with nuts, but I'm always excited to hear your take on things. So, and Nell, you look beautiful today, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I've been using
I
the
absolutely
Needle
love her
on
kitchen.
my face, and I think it's made a real big difference.
Yeah, you're glowing, so it looks beautiful. You look beautiful.
Thank you. Let's try the red one.
Just curious on the cab's hat.
She had to get her a double S sip. Did you see that, Tanya?
My kind of lady.
Now,
I just like the wine.
that's what it's all about, baby.
Yeah, I think I like the red wine with it better. He likes the white better with it. I like the red better with it. But yeah, it does. I think I do taste the pecans more with the red.
Yeah.
There's another flavor in there though. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know. Maybe it's the banana.
Get you another little sip. It'll help you. It'll help you distinguish that flavor.
I was going to say there's no wrong answer. There's no.
Yeah. Well, my plan was to make 2 loaves, one with pecans and one with the walnuts. But since we didn't get to do,
I'm curious because I never have had banana nut. I don't know if that's a thing to have banana nut bread with pecans, but does it have a different taste with the pecan in it than with the walnut?
yeah, it does. It tastes different with the pecans. Yeah, I think it's like Tanya said, the oils from the nuts make it have a different taste. I mean, it's good, but it's just has a little different taste. One thing that for the holidays with the banana nut bread or the banana bread is, and I thought about that this morning. I like to put chocolate chips in it. So it's just banana bread with chocolate chips, not the nuts. But you can do a lot with this, and I put it on my my recipe on my page. All the different things that I came across when I was looking up different recipes. You can just add a lot of different things to it to make it different. But baking a loaf of this and handing it out with a bottle of wine for people that you don't know what to give for Christmas makes an excellent gift. So
Absolutely. And also, y'all, given that, Roy's talking about we're going to start advertising, what better pages to be able to write about and have different recipes. And for those of you that are trying to get Google Ads sent out there, recipe pages and all of that they love that to advertise. So that is a great choice. Very well done, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, as always, we love to have you on. I absolutely love your kitchen.
Thank you.
And I get to see you we all get to see you next week. Looking forward to that. So thank you very much. And we will have you on again.
Okay. Thank you. And I am looking forward to next week.
Yes,
Very
I think
much.
we all are.
Yeah.
And for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, we're all going, or a lot of us are going to a fabulous event. Actually, it's to celebrate this wine membership. We do that once a year, and this year it happens to be in Orlando. Roy talked about it. Tanya's talked about it. That if you haven't got, we're actually sold out. I don't even know if you could get a ticket. Tanya maybe, could pull I think she knows people. I think she could get a ticket or two if we needed to. Now about a room, I don't know about that. You might have to go to the almost hotel. That's what I like to call it when you don't stay at the host hotel. You go to the almost because you're waited, and you should never wait. You should always get your room first. But anyway, we're going to have a fabulous time. I think we're all very excited to go next week and see everybody. And like Tanya always says, we all work from home. We're like on an island. So when we go to these events, it's like that's our time to be able to bond and see each other and really learn from each other, whether I like to say the water cooler talk or the hall talk or whatever, not to mention the training you're going to get and the golden nuggets that you're going to learn that will bring your business forward. So very, very excited for that. But thank you so much, Nell. And guys, I posted her page, give it a little bit of love. She did an absolute fabulous job on that page. And we're always, now next week, we're not going to be here because we are going to be at the event having a wonderful time and learning all sorts of stuff. But starting the Saturday after that, we're always here, same time, same channel. So join us and learn something and grow your palate. Tanya, I'm going to turn it right back over to you, baby.
Perfect. Thank you, Jackie. Yeah, we're at capacity, but Rory opened up 10 more tickets for the event, you guys. So 10 more tickets are available if you would like to come. That's it. So once they're gone though, because I'd like to tell, he does this to me and it stresses me out, y'all, because I like to have a number. I like to have everything planned. I like all my little ducks in a row. I like things perfectly done. But so yeah, I guess there's 10 more available. We've been working like crazy behind the scenes. Everything's been taking a lot of my time for this event, you guys, but they're really, really amazing events. And this is a special one, you guys, because it's just our Triple R group here. It's just our group. So sometimes we have other events where we can go. We're a part of other groups as well. But this one is just us. So it truly is one of those times where we can really get together, feel each other's energy, learn from each other. You guys, there's nothing like talking to somebody face to face and they can feel your energy. You can feel them. And that's what Jackie was talking about. That talk around the water cooler that you would normally get when you work in an office. We don't have that. So this is that time. This is that time to meet and to come together, to learn from each other. And it's where you can thank your students as well. Like if you're going there, you're thank them for being a part of this and growing and believing in themselves. And that's really what this is all about, you guys. It's about belief in yourself and moving forward to build your dreams to bigger and better. And we talk a lot about financial freedom, but what is the biggest thing of that to me is time, right? We only have that's one commodity that we cannot ever get more of. And so what you have is what we have. So I know a lot of the leaders here are like me. We really work and focus and we are all in when we're working, but we know how to unplug and have that time with our family, our friends, our close ones. And that's what this is going to be, this event. This will be the event of plugging in with each other, kind of reconnecting with that and learning and growing with each other. And I'm just really excited to see you guys, to have all you guys there and under my little hot little hands to talk to. And yeah, you get to hear from me. Wow, I know, amazing. You get to hear from me again, but at least it's in person. So, and Rory, and then we have some of our amazing leaders as well that will be sharing some few little golden nuggets as well. So really, really excited for that. I believe Rory said the rooms are, I think they're sold out at the hotel, right? Isn't that what he said, Jackie?
Yes.
Yeah. But I can give you, if anyone needs ideas, I know the area well. And I can tell you a couple of different areas that you could look that are within walking distance as well. So if you're one of those 10 that haven't purchased a room yet and you want to come, then yeah, definitely. But make sure you guys have a ticket. If you do not have a ticket, but you've got a room, whoopsie, you better hurry and get a ticket because you need to have those. That's how we know what you're going on. But just to go over the event a little bit again, you guys, Friday night will be like a meet and greet, kind of we'll welcome everybody. No plans particularly unless your leader has a plan for you. Just really Rory and I will be around to meet and greet everybody as well. And then Saturday is the big day. We have breakfast going on, and then the training will start, and then we'll have a break to go get dressed up. Rory's having some kind of contest with the guys with the shirt. I think I will have a contest with the ladies. I just don't know what it's going to be yet, but it's going to be something. So I don't know. Shoes. What should we do? Shoes, jewelry, accessories. I don't know. Something crazy. So look in that area. But yeah, we'll have something with that as well. And then you guys, I'm so excited to have this wine. So it's a new varietal to us. It's a new label as always, and it's always really exciting. And I always stress out about that, about the labels, about everything going into perfect, display. But the food will be amazing. And then also there will be a bar there. It will not be open though. So that'll be per your discretion. Please make sure you guys know you can actually walk to the dinner from the hotel, but please do not drive is what I'm saying. We do
Now,
not.
Tanya, if you're telling us that we got to compete on shoes, how in the world are we going to walk in stiletto heels to the restaurant, babe?
Okay, there she goes. You are correct. She is correct on that one. Uber, any DDs? So we'll figure that all out.
I'll wear my flats and carry my heels. How about
there
that?
you go. There you go. Yeah, we'll do it city style. Anyway, it should be a great event, you guys. I'm really excited and looking forward to it. Just to let the cat out of the bag about a few things. I think we might have an event in January coming up as well. That is about that. I don't know all the details about that one yet, but just stay tuned for that one. And as well as I believe there's possibly one in April. So not for just Triple R, but for our other memberships. That you guys heard it here first, folks. Never miss a Saturday. So anyway, there's a few things coming up too if you can't make this one, but this one is special, you guys. This is our wine. And I'm really proud about this. This was a dream for Rory and I to have. I didn't even know it was a dream until we started promoting, wine club membership. And it was a dream. It became a passion and a desire for us to have. But anyway, just going back to what Jackie was talking about the holidays and recipe pages, you guys, that's all I do over the holidays is I'm start looking for different wines, different recipes to pair with my wines, different ways to share gifts. I loved Nell's idea with the bread and the wine. And then in there, put a little note there with your website to go purchase, become a customer too, and if you're going to share a bottle of wine with somebody, make sure you love them. That's all I'm saying. Otherwise have a tasting at your home, but a full bottle of wine. And
I'm a little stingy when it comes to that. But if it's a special occasion, I might give one up, just one.
I'm just saying, yeah, I'm with you. I don't want to give a full bottle of wine away. No, I'm kidding. I would, but it have to be someone special. If you get a bottle of wine from me, I love you. Okay. I love you. I love you more than my lunch.
Share it with me. But also, I just got a message, Tanya, that there are some folks that are still looking for roommates.
Oh,
so if you
nice.
are one of those, if you are wanting to come and you are one of the 10 that get the ticket, there may be an opportunity for you to room with someone. So I would get with your MSI and they can put it in our chat so that we can try to pair that up. So that might help too.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. There were still rooms available. So that's perfect. Yeah. Then you can be at the event. That'll be fabulous.
Absolutely.
But okay, guys, just wanted to give you guys a little bit of information. October, the family wine and dine, the family dinner is the 26th. Okay. So mark your calendars for that. Then you have November's wine and dine is the 16th. So I'm giving you all and then the December is the 21st. So those are the rest of the year's dates. So we got October 26th, November 16th, and December 21st. And they will be themed accordingly to the holidays, right? And things that are coming up. I'm hoping to give you guys ideas for parties, for gatherings, so that you guys can host something as well and share that. So please join us with your food for those, you guys, because I do love to share and see what you guys are pairing, what you're sharing, what wine you're sharing. And I do sneak in some points here and there for those that like to share as well. So that is what's going on for the rest of the year. And then I have set, that's a lie. I have set the dates for next year, but I'm waiting to make sure that I'm actually buy a kitchen because I learned my lesson this year. So I'm making sure I buy a kitchen. But yeah, have you guys heard Niall say I plan 5 years in advance? That's very accurate. I actually do that. But So anyway, let me grab Rory. Jackie, can you share a little bit more about the wine club? Let me grab Rory really fast.
I absolutely can. For those of you, we love our wine. Oh, there he is, baby. You didn't have to grab nowhere. He was lurking.
I was standing by. I've been listening to you guys.
He was stalking us, Tanya. Do you have anything to add before we close this? I know you do.
Oh, I'm just excited to see everybody. I know Tanya, you guys covered it, but you guys, so all the new wines we had them all. We had a lot of wines delivered this week to the warehouse. So we got some incredible things shipping out. So, and we're scrambling to get all the images done for custom orders for the custom cases. The wines that just got released, that just got bottled, the wines that just got bottled that are going out includes our newest wine label winner, obviously. And guys, I am so excited for this wine. So I'm just going to Tanya and I, we drive by the restaurant because we're already out here. So we drive by the restaurant, and every time I drive by it, I'm like, babe, I just want to go in there and just pretend we're doing it already. Because you can ask her. She's like, oh, no, Rory, we're going to be there soon enough. Because I am so freaking excited for this tasting, this wine. And also, you guys know that we really stepped up our game on the labels. And so I cannot wait because I already know it's going to be an emotional time, and it's what we look forward to all year. This is the moment, and it's going to happen Saturday night at this incredible arrangement and this amazing event. It's going to be quite the event. So I'm just ecstatic, and the days I almost wish the days are going faster. I want it to happen now. But it's it's going to be so worth it. The training, Tanya and I have really been stacking stuff. We got a lot of great leaders talking. It's going to be so fun. And everything's coming together as it does. Again, deadlines and planning makes it all worthwhile. A lot goes into an event. We've been really getting stuff ready, and man, I'm just so excited. So Jackie, that's what I have to throw in here. Other than we've had some people try to guess what this new varietal is, and I'm trying to decide what to do about that, because it's I think it's kind of fun, but a lot of people have probably never tasted this varietal because it's not as common. Even in restaurants, you have to go to a very high-end restaurant to get this particular varietal typically. And you can buy the cheaper versions, whatever, the wine punch versions of it, but it's not as known. So this one is it's a special wine, and we got it in the rotation now, and I'm super excited about it. And it's going to be a very awesome tasting experience. And I'm pretty sure we'll have enough for everybody to at least have a glass with their meal, if not two, and then we'll have some more fun. But I mean, oh my gosh, I'll stop on that. What else do we have to cover?
I think that's about it,
That's
honestly.
all.
Yeah, I just know I'm also going to be using the label winner for our October dinner pairing. So I'm excited to see how it pairs. I was told that it would be the best by Rory. So we're going to use the label winner. It's going to be all about the label winner in October, friends.
Lyle, do you have something to add, honey? I saw you raise your hand, baby.
Oh, I was waving at Rory, but I'll tell you, I'm excited to see taste the new varietal. Excited to see the winner. Excited to see the label. But most importantly, I can't wait till it's over, so myself and Tanya, and Stacy and Linda and Jackie don't have to keep our finger on the mute button when you're talking about it.
Yeah.
Attaboy. He's got my back.
I've known him for 3 decades. He wants to just yell that out so badly. Rory, you're doing a great job, by the way.
Oh, it's just days now. I mean, literally in 7 days from now, in about 6 hours, 7 days and 6 hours, we'll be enjoying that new wine.
Yes, we will. Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Is it red? Is it white? We'll find out.
You're bad. You're bad.
All right. I'm gonna go back to the category page if we can do that. Is that all right?
You're
good?
gonna end this live and start over.
No, I'll just keep going here. It's still part of DTCA, right? It's a kiosk offer. We'll keep
Absolutely.
it right here. And then yeah, and then we're gonna get ready for Million coming on. He's been sending me stuff already, so that's happening, and we'll move on to that. And that's gonna be, you know, guys, we're gonna get some questions and some stuff answered today and be moving ahead. And that's a good one because that's been kind of in limbo for a lot of things. We've been waiting for things to happen.
They bring a notebook and planner if they want. We can start schedule, teach them how to work their schedule.
Hold on, Tanya's gonna come back on. Oh no, you're telling that. Go no.
I need to come back on all this stuff over here. Hi, y'all. Make sure you guys, those who are coming to the event, make sure you have a notebook. Make sure you also, if you want to bring a planner, we'll talk about schedules and working out your day. So bring that, you guys. You never know. Even Rory and I always bring a notebook. We always have something for an event because you never know what nugget you're going to hit. And it's like, to me, it's like reading the Bible. You always pick up something new, right? So every time you look at a book or you read something, you always are going to pick up something new. And that's what these events are. So anyway, really excited about that.
Anything else?
I think that's it.
It's awesome. Okay. All right. Bring your cameras to the dinner too. Like you guys, we all have our phones. I should say, bring your phone. I want every different angle possible recording this moment. We got to let the world know, right? Also, this is our leaders in wine, right? And we have a whole SEO campaign that we're launching, and all these things are being updated. So we have a massive campaign for global recognition of the brands. And, you know, our wine winners, our label winners are under the leaders in wine. That's what they are. You guys are all leaders in wine. And then it's your name, right? And so it's featuring that, and legally we can protect everything that way. And so we have a strategy that we're marketing, but you guys, our highlights are our people, right? Our biggest asset are the people behind it. Yeah, we have amazing wines and we're going to be able to share those wines, but you know, we're there. And you guys, this is going to be a fun wine to just talk about it. And I know Peter's not on here right now, but you know, if you heard, like, we've been waiting for this, Tanya, all of us, we've been waiting for this for years. Okay. Years to get out there. And I guess that's fun too, is the journey on this has been amazing. And I know I've been able to share the journey with you guys for about a year. I think I've been letting you guys know this was coming because we knew it was getting where, hey, this year it's going to be ready. And, you know, we're always, hey, what wine are we going to release with the label winner? And we're going to do this at least one more year. And that wine is kind of ear noted already, and we'll see where that goes. It's you guys, it's just fun. All right, I'm gonna pull up the sheet. Otherwise I might blurt out. So no more wine talk for the moment. I'm running these ads, right? I just keep doing it. America Samoa was the last one. I'll always be doing this like throughout the day to post for you and me, Rick. And I run both of them. So this is Alabama, Alaska. And this is where I was at before. And I just, you know, do this. And during football season, watching football, like, these are things just to run. And it's better to do something than nothing. But if every week you have time that you're set aside to run ads, and you don't want to do it during time, you can do other things in the business that are time sensitive, like the B marketing and whatnot. You can post ads any time of day. All right. And what I really look at, that 4 Points by Sheraton's coming up. That's interesting. And the same address where we're going to be. I wonder how that, like, isn't that crazy how that works? Like, that's where we're staying, guys, right here. What else do they have on here, man?
I can't even get the tautology down. Google knows everything about us.
Yep. It's so true. Okay. So, posting the ads is there. I'm going to go to my page here. I got my link already. I'm posting the ads. I'm just going to go to my main category. Right, the categories. I'm literally going to come here, and it's under cooking, food, and wine is where I'm going to put it. Right, and if I do it under cooking, food, and wine, I'm going to open a new link, and then I'm going to open up all things as well, and then I need to pull up my backup, and I have my categories. So I'm going to go to cooking, food, and wine, and I don't have like my category pages. I did not back them up on this. So you guys, like, I'm going to tell you, like, this is one of those things I know I need to. I have a backup of everything I have here on another server, which is not the way it's recommended for everybody. So I don't worry about it, but I told Matt I'm going to do mine the right way because it just makes sense. So I'm actually going to create a new folder, and this is my category. So I'm going to go 0. So it's in the top category. And then I'm gonna go new docs. Oh, yep, create and share. New docs, create and share. And then space, keyword, slug, meta. Copy that and put it on the other one too. And then I'm gonna do my category pages and I'm gonna back them up, right? So edit. Edit. And it's nutrient, so MN.
Ready to do a tasting of your own?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll open the wine.
And wrong one. I'm gonna do mine. So it's nutrient dense beef. So I need to put something like that in there, right? So that's all things. I'm here. Nutrient dense beef. Guys, hold on one sec.
All right, actually.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys. Can I show this? Let's see. Look at this. Did you show this already? No. Okay, this is a Costa Gara. I think, is this our last bottle?
It is our last one. Let me get them.
This is a Costa Gara. You guys, I'm gonna tell you guys something about. Oh my God, I gotta shut up.
You guys, the great thing about, Rory and I we got rid of everything. In case you guys don't know, we live on the road. We got rid of everything, but we definitely kept a few extra bottles of a few wines that we saved for the road. And this was one of them. So I'm going to let Rory do a tasting of his own with the Costa Gara and with, he's got some, you want to tell me you got steak bites, cheese?
All right, so yeah, I got
potatoes.
steak bites, which is what do you use? Top sirloin?
Yeah.
Top sirloin. And then I got some au gratin potatoes. And then I have zucchini with, cheese on that?
It's got Parmesan.
Parmesan. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it looks really good. All right. And I got the Costa Gara.
Got to feed him for the marathon, friends.
Yeah, this is pre-marathon food. I'm not. Wow. Okay, hold on.
And because we learn so much in every one of your marathons, Rory, I might have 3 or 4 bottles of that around the house. I'll give to you.
It's awesome. He has some Costa Gara.
Oh, nice.
We'll take it because it's gone. So we'll take
You'll
it.
drink that with you, my friend.
Yeah. By the way, do you have a box of Plus? An extra box of Plus?
I think
We'll talk about it later.
We'll talk about it
maybe.
later.
Yeah.
I meant to call you on it all week.
Let me go look right now.
Okay, I'm gonna start with the beef. When did you cook that in, baby?
What? what seasoning did I use?
Mhm.
You got some onion in there, some garlic, onion, garlic. There's a little basil, of course. Well, not of course, but I cook everything with basil. You got obviously salt and pepper, some garlic. Did I say garlic? And then I used a little bit of the W sauce, Worcestershire sauce. I can't say it properly, but that one.
The sauce works.
Yeah, W sauce. Keep it simple. Sear it, pat it dry to get a good sear. Sear it in a little olive oil.
So I already know what this wine tastes like, and it's amazing, right? And this is the GS. This is the
Yeah.
GSM.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what it is.
So yeah, and Grenache Syrah. But I always get
Is that Merlot?
it's a blend. It's like race. Anyway, I probably should pull that up. But the point, and it's a special wine, and we haven't had another GSM for a while. It could happen. It might be underway, but I gotta watch. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm savoring the meat by itself. Now I'm gonna have it with the wine. So I coated my mouth with the wine first because I'm remembering it. Then I took the beef, and I'm gonna take it again. Only I'm gonna enjoy it with the wine. Mm. That's so good.
That I used a little. There's garlic on that as well, of course, with some basil or a little oregano as well. So I taste a bit of the oregano with it.
So I checked everywhere, even my rat hole where I hide stuff. I do have one.
Well, you need to have it though.
Yeah.
So that's good. I know it's
Depends on
coming.
how much. Yeah, it depends on how much time we have. I got a whole box, so
If for the yeah, you're gonna need it.
okay.
I wasn't smart, guys, and didn't order ahead. I'm out.
Mm.
What do you think? I thought that would go really well with the Parmesan as well.
That is-
Be delicious with the
I'm
Parmesan.
gonna try. Well, I love zucchini, guys, and this is amazing. I'm gonna try the potatoes. Mm. Mhm.
Oh my goodness, Tanya! I didn't think I was hungry.
Mm.
Come on down. I got more, honey. You're only an hour away. Come on, come.
I'll bring another bottle of Costagaro with me.
Here you go. They don't have any more. That's all.
Wow.
Actually, now I took that from my closet at your house, so that's all I had there.
Right, Shelly, I'm gonna do a Q&A for a second because it's you, and then I'm gonna go back to the posting stuff.
Wait, there's wine in your closet?
Yeah, I know, right?
Let me go check that.
Good.
Well,
You didn't share the tasting of the. I didn't know what the pairing with the Parmesan. Did you talk about the cheese?
This all tastes amazing. Like it's really good. Like the cheese pops to this, but the GSM just pulls up everything, and you know that it's got a fruit base, but it's a light fruit base, and so with the garlic and the stuff in the steak, it just makes the seasonings pop, and this is good. And then the cheesy the potatoes. Cheese, anything cheesy with that GSM taste, it just tastes cheesier. It amplifies the taste. It's really nice. All right. Where'd you go, Shelly?
Oh, I'm here. I've always wondered this, and maybe there's a real good answer, but how do you know whether you're supposed to serve your wine chilled or room temperature?
Easy. If it's a red, you want it room temperature. However, I like mine a little colder. So it's up to what you like. And I just know so room temperature depends on your house. Our room temperature is usually 63 degrees.
Yeah.
Always tell me no because she's acclimating to Florida, but typically it's 63 degrees. So I like my wine a little bit chilled. So I'll put it in the fridge for about 10 minutes before we are going to decant it. But if you decant it, usually it brings it up. So if you put it in the fridge for about 10, 15 minutes, because I like it colder, then I pull it out of the fridge, decant it before the meal, 20 to 30 minutes before the meal usually is what I try for. ideally. If not, it's okay. But room temperature reds, like that's where you should have reds, is room temperature. I like a little colder. Whites, you don't want to, most people over refrigerate or make their whites colder than they're supposed to be to enhance it. So your fridges are usually around 40 something degrees. You don't want to, so if you're drinking a white, the best time to drink white's about 10 minutes after bringing it out of the fridge to sit in room temperature for about 10 minutes. If it too cold, you don't get all the flavonoids right. So then you can chill it on ice, which is fine. But you don't need to have it covered in ice all the way. Just keep the bottom cold, and you get a better flavor out of it. If it's too cold, you actually lose the flavor to it. So to answer your question, Shelly, room temperature is fine for any wine. Whites you want colder, typically. Like champagne, you definitely want colder. It tastes better colder, but it doesn't have to be ice cold. Unless it's, even champagne or sparkling wines, they taste better when they're a little on the less than frozen type, right? You don't, like, a lot of people just have it too cold. So by the time you pour it, sit around, talk a little bit and drink it, it's going to taste better than just, if you just want a cold beverage, have cold water. If you want to enjoy the wine and the flavonoids in the wine, the room temperature reds are going to be better, or a little cold, a little chilled. And then the same with the whites, about the same. Whites, you want around 55 degrees. 55. Most fridges bring it down to like 40. So if you let it sit out for about 10 minutes, it usually gains that 15 degrees that it's going to be optimal. Does that help?
Yes, it does. Thank you very much.
And you'll see it like if you pull it out of the fridge and it's white and you drink it right that cold, and then you wait 10 minutes and drink it again, you'll see a difference.
Right.
And you might like it colder. And if you like it colder, then have it colder. Like for instance, like a Pinot Grigio or Sauvignon Blanc, I actually like them more on the colder side because I just do. But if I'm having fruit with it, or we're having a charcuterie board, I like let it sit for a second so I can enjoy it. Just because those are refreshing to me. They're just really refreshing. And the Moscato that we have coming out in a couple months here, that's going to be one that the flavor in that is it's just delicious. And so that one, you're going to probably not want to have it too cold. But on a summer, it's great. And we're doing a late release on Moscato and the Pinot Grigio, just because it just took longer for it to be where the winemaker is like, it's ready, like it's ready.
Extra chill too.
Tanya likes the rose. Oh, I like the rosé extra chill too. But even though, because it starts out really colder and then you get more of the flavonoids too, but it's a matter of taste on those. But typically room temperature reds, if you make them too cold, you lose out on those. That's the thing. It's just because they're such a full bodied wine. That's why. All right, carrying on. All right, so I'm going to go here. I'm writing this out in my category. I'm just going to do nutrient dense beef, and I'm hoping that just grabs curiosity, right? And I'm going to hyperlink it. And I don't need to have it open a new tab because it's on here. And I'll put that in there. And I don't really have, I just have, I got the 2 photos in here. And that's good. I don't need, and then this needs to be a heading 3. We're still green. And, you guys can see my cooking, food, and wine is, and I need to take this one out. And this image has an issue. And I need to unbold that. Because when you bold, it's different. So I'm looking at some stuff to fix. This is gone too. and I kept marketing it on here, and I'll keep my pages just because if they get traffic, they're good, but we don't market that anymore. And this is, it's problematic, right? But we're making way better choices. Let's see, is it here? Delete. There we go. And what I don't have on here is like a coffee page, like, the coffee thing. And I probably should add that. And now I just got to take it to my coffee. And coffee. You guys all have this already on yours probably, but this is my Rory 3 one, so I got to update this. And I've made a couple different changes. So what I'm going to do is hit the 3 dots, hit the code editor, come here, copy this. I'm going to go to all things, hit the code editor, and I'm going to paste it in that one. I'm going to exit. And then the only thing I got to check is the all things on this one, right? So let me do that. And I did get rid of the other photo. And I think I want to add. Yeah, the one photo is good. At some point, I'll probably add another one, but this is good for now. I'm going to hit update. I'm going to come here and copy that. I'm going to go here. Obviously, I'm going to put that down there. That's my keyword. Slug. Meta. So that one's done. I'll go to this one. I'm just backing it up, right? Put that in there. I'm gonna grab the meta. The meta are the one things I keep different, but the content the same on the category pages. And obviously the slug's different. And the keyword's usually different too, but the content's all the same. Okay, that's backed up. That's backed up. I'm going to save these for good measure. So I got coffee added there. That's something I wanted to do, and I got my nutrient dense beef added. And honestly, this could go other places too. So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna close that out. I'm gonna exit code editor here, update that, close that out, and I'm gonna go to one more category. And literally, we could put it a couple other places, but under education and career development, I got stuff in there under holiday gifts, and I'm going to be doing this later, but I'm going to go ahead and do it right now. I'm going to edit the page. Page right here. And I'm going to go to heading 3. And I'm going to copy that because obviously I put it in this one. So I have a holiday gifts, and I have an all things holiday gifts. And I needed the same thing here and delete this. I didn't delete the pages because if they get traffic, great. But I'm not going to put it in here anymore, right? So that's fine. And I'm going to put that here as well. And a heading 3. Anything that's bold in headings, it shouldn't be. All right. I'll hit update. And then I need to back these up too in mine. So holiday gifts. And we'll work on this one. Okay, so I'm gonna I got holiday gifts and all things holiday gifts. I'm gonna hit code editor, and I'm gonna come in here to my category pages. Open that back up. Those two are in there. This one should make sure that's there. Perfect. I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna do new Google Docs, new Google Docs, because I don't have these backed up. So I'm gonna do that really quick. It only takes seconds, right? So I'm gonna show you guys. Keyword, slug, meta. Copy that, paste it there. So I have both of them done. I'm going to come here to all things. Paste that there. Come down. Perfect. And now that one's done. I'm going to go to the top of this one, exit code editor, update for good measure. So it's all saved for what I just did. Close that one out. Come here to holiday gifts and back it up. Copy this. And just grab my meta stuff. my slug, my keyword. Go to the top, exit code editor, update it, put my slug in. This is good. I can close this one out now, close that one out. Update for good measure, close that out. And now I go to my category pages. I've got 2 of them done and they're all things. So do that today. And those are the 2 categories where I'm going to have that listed. Now, the only thing that I have left to do is I need to come here. I'm going to go to my dashboard. I'm going to go to appearance and menus. And I think this is a pretty good one. I'm going to add that. And I'm literally going to add it twice. And I'm going to show you how I place it. So I put one on the other one. I'm going to take this one up here to holiday gifts. And I'll put that one there. And then I'm taking this one under food. And I can put it under health and nutrition. I mean, it can fit lots of places, but cooking, food, and wine. I mean, I got my wine pairings and stuff going on here. And I'm going to come here to nutrient. And actually, I'll go right here. There we go. Perfect. And the churros, I'm actually going to remove from here. And I'm going to save my menu. And the menu is one thing on the backups. You know, it's we everybody starts with the main stuff. That's an easy thing to correct. We don't need to really back up anything on it other than you should know what you have in there. But you know, we have a hard limit of 99 items. We just want the most popular stuff in here, right? So there's that. I've got this done for now, and we'll be back to this in the marathon. All right, it's 1 o'clock. Let me do my things here. Hold on, stop share.